Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Are you seeing red?
Red. We're all
Thank you.
wearing red.
Look
It's
at
for
us.
Valentine's Day.
Here's what happened. Me and Eric wore red today, and then we were like, "Hey, Sarah, you have something red?" So that's the cool story of how this all ended up.
How this happened.
And here we are.
And here
Really
we are.
beautiful. Really beautiful.
Absolutely.
Sarah, you threw on a sweater, right? You sweating?
I
How's your
did.
weather?
Yeah,
How's
well, it is the dead of July, so I'm glad you're keeping warm.
Thank you. I do keep my apartment absolutely frigid, like a freezer, like a big freezer. So I'm feeling okay.
That's cool. You know
Alright.
who else does that? Serial killers. That's great. Very cool.
So nothing
Got some
goes
bodies
bad.
on ice.
Nothing goes bad.
Folks, welcome to Characters Welcome, the best goddamn character show on this side of the rectangles. As far as I'm concerned, we are coming at you live on the Squirrels Twitch channel, on the Characters Welcome YouTube page, and on JFL's Facebook page.
Why don't you go and subscribe to all of those things and like whatever thing you're on right now? Just find a like button and just like it.
Just like it.
Button. Give it a
Or
little
love
like.
it. I don't know.
Give it a little like
You know?
love.
How's everybody's weekend? Anybody have a wild weekend? Anything fun happen?
I spent Saturday in a creek, thank you.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I'm
Just
sorry.
a
or
damn
congratulations.
creek.
Yeah.
It
You
was
were
awesome. It was my partner's aunt's like land, and she has a big ass creek in her backyard.
I love
we just hung
entrepreneur.
out in a creek. Yeah, super fun. They had 2 hummingbird feeders, and let me tell you, there were like 10 hummingbirds per feeder
Wow.
at all times the entire day long.
See, that makes me like them less because it's like pigeons. You know what I mean? You're like, there's hummingbirds everywhere. Did you like them less or more?
I liked them more. They were like doing a magical aerial ballet show just for us.
Cool.
Wow. Can you tell me what denotes, because Justin and I had some problems with this either last week or a couple weeks ago. What makes a creek a creek? Why is this a creek?
Because it's smaller than a river.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think it's fed by a river. I don't know.
Was it really
Stream.
shallow?
What?
Was it very shallow?
It was quite shallow, yes.
I think it's a creek if there's one of two things. Either a tire swing next to it or like a rusty car sticking out of it. That makes it a creek, I think.
Oh, shit.
If you
Okay.
find a
Otherwise,
body
it's a
in it-
stream?
If you find a body in it, it's a creek for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's a stream if you and your 3 best friends had a wild summer that was unforgettable.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's when it's a stream.
It's a river if you're in a coming of age novel. Then it's a river.
Yeah, it's a river if you're pensively staring at it while you're sipping on a cup of coffee.
Guys, I don't know what genre I was in Saturday.
What movie were you in? What genre was it?
Yeah, was it like a coming out story? I don't know. Was it one of those like sci-fi comedies?
Oh, yeah.
With,
Classic.
really subtle effects. I like that.
Honestly, I like me some sci-fi comedies. I like me sci-fis in general. I've been watching a lot of sci-fi stuff. What was that movie that we watched, Sarah, that I was obsessed with that had the influencers in it that was so bad?
Influencers.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
And
It was like-
bad?
It was like a high-budget movie that
Oh
starred...
no, you're talking about the one with Cara Devangeli. Is that how you say her last name?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? It's a sci-fi. The effects were incredible.
The effects were incredible.
Yeah,
And it was
awful.
the main dude in it looked like me with like maybe 20, even imagine that it's possible for there to be 20 less pounds of muscle of me. And he was like a sex god in the movie. She was like
Valerian.
Valerian.
Well, it sounds like a must miss to me.
I like it. If I'm being
Welcome
honest.
to Characters Welcome, everybody. Now, normally we talk about bodies of water and the types of genre associated with it, and that's all we do on the show. But we're going to mix it up tonight, and we're going to see 7 original comedic characters performed for you so that we can get Facebook comments like, not funny, from some stupid bitch. Deidre, you're a stupid bitch. Eat my shit.
Holy shit. What the hell? Look at the way she's smiling in that
Hey,
picture.
Dina,
Jesus.
eat my shit and lick my asshole, bitch.
Oh, another one. Look
That's
at
what we're
you.
gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna do this now. This is how we do this now. All right.
no.
We should not do that. We should actually do characters. So Stevie Davidovich,
Stevie,
fucking
come on.
lick
I can't
my
tell Stevie
twat.
my shit. I love you.
Okay, so let's introduce our first character to the rectangles. It's going to be really chill, not provocative at all.
Absolutely.
Totally normal. Please welcome into your eyes and ears the talk of the town, abortion.
Yay!
Hello, yes, it is me. I know I'm the talk of the town these days. Ugh, sorry I'm late, but I'm late is how these things always start, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I see, you don't recognize me. I'm abortion. Oh, so sensitive, loving this tension. Have we all seen Nanette? The tension. I thought it was just okay. Yes, I'm abortion. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've existed for 1,000 years. You'll never get rid of me, and I'm single, fellas. No takers. Oh, that's okay. They act so coy, but they always call in a pinch. Ooh, let's see who's in the audience tonight. A couple white guys and a token lady. Oh, it's like I'm back at the Supreme Court. No, you'll never get rid of little old abortion. You make me hard to get. I'll just show up underground. It's like gay sex, drugs, and me. Party! Try to take me off the streets. I sneak around to the back alley because abortion finds a way. Jurassic Park, perfect reference. Tell me I'm bad, and to beat it, I just become a smooth criminal. Yes, I know we canceled Michael Jackson, but listen, if I can separate an embryo from a uterus, I think I can separate a song from the singer. Too dark? I am literally abortion. Oh, what's that? Oh, you don't like me? You don't think I'm very nice? Well, I don't like you either, but someone said condoms ruin the mood, so here we fucking are. Sorry, I got a little bit emotional there. I am abortion. Listen, 1 in 4 women will have me in her lifetime, so cry me a river, build me a bridge, and get over it, because abortion is illegal on this side of the river. Fucking evangelicals. When we say no, they say exceptions. When we say for rape, they say or incest. When we say the woman could die, they say enslavement of the female body is the entire pro-life agenda. Stop cringing. I'm fucking abortion. God, where is my cousin, the morning after pill? She is the only bitch who gets my humor. So, are we good? Do you get it? I don't want to re-explain this shit in 6 months when you try to make me illegal again. Okay, gorgeous. I'll get out of your hair. Give your mother my love. Yes, I know your mother. We met in college.
Yes.
Lizzy Logan.
Lizzy Logan, everybody. Holy shit.
Oh my god, the
Wow.
earrings. The earrings are all you need.
Thank you. Thank
They're all you need.
I mean, for your earrings and cat game to be so damn tight. On top of that great piece, I mean, it's really something. You put
This
on
is the most supportive she's ever been in the whole 8 years. Sitting with
Well,
me.
hey, let's embiggen Lizzy.
Hello.
Yeah.
This is Matilda. Everyone.
I love Matilda.
I love black cats because they're just blobs with eyes.
She's just a shadow. She's just a shadow that's trying to make me.
Oh, she seems sweet.
She obviously loves you.
The full spectrum of catdom.
She never does that.
Oh boy.
Lizzy, what's going on? Where are you coming from?
I'm in Washington Heights. It's pretty cool. There was a musical about it. You might have seen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm
A
coming.
lot of think pieces about, did that do well? Is it not doing well? Why?
I don't know. There was a lot of talk of representation, and I was very happy to not be represented in that movie. I really was glad that there was no like white girl walking through the background, like I'm on my way to a comedy show. Like we don't need me as a Washington Heights resident.
Fair.
It's all
That's fair.
good. Yeah.
That's fair.
And I saw on Twitter you said that like, did that film near you?
Yes. So I currently live a few blocks away from where I guess it doesn't really matter. I currently live on 160. I used to live on 154. And summer 2019 in Washington Heights, right in my neighborhood, they were filming West Side Story and In the Heights. And I love musicals, and I really wanted to run into either one of those casts. And on my exact block, they were also filming Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Oh my God. So let me ask.
That's my block.
Let me ask, is it a real dog or is it graphics?
No, it is a weird. It was two men in like holding up big sort of like belt things. It's weird. It was weird looking.
Great.
But they booked. Okay, so we're happy.
They
for
booked.
them. They booked.
The two weird guys.
They looked like you guys. They had to wear all red. They were wearing all red to be.
Wow.
Which is us. It's like,
Are you saying all we need is some mocap dots on us and we too can play Clifford the Big Red Dog?
If they make a sequel, everybody go watch it, and then we'll get a sequel.
fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
So.
Bigger, redder, and more dog. Clifford too. Wow.
Now, Lizzy, I've heard this nasty rumor that you're about to leave us. What?
Thank God
is that
that's the
shit
nasty
about?
rumor. I guess moving to Los Angeles at the end of the summer because that's what you're supposed to do. And there's no reason not to, but there's every possibility that I'll hate it and come back in a few months. So it's a
good way to think, I think,
So it'll be a soft goodbye? A soft goodbye?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm moving for indefinite amount of time.
All right.
Possibly the rest of my life. Possibly 2 months.
Who knows? But in the meantime, do you have anything to promote? Do you have any shows coming up?
Yes, thank you. I have a comedy advice show that we're going to be doing live with the Squirrel at Caveat on August 15th at 9 p.m. It's a Sunday. I don't think tickets are available yet, but if you follow me,
They are.
Oh, they are. Well, then go fucking buy them. What are you waiting for? And I will talk about abortion less, but still some at that show. So that's what I promise you.
Perfect.
There will be some borscht chat.
Yes.
And now the link to Lizzy's show, Fix Your Life, has been pasted into the comments.
Woo! Like
Everybody,
magic.
snap up them ticks.
Amazing. Incredible.
It's going to be awesome.
Thank you.
Great,
Lizzy,
thank you
thanks
so
so
much for
much for
being
doing
here.
the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank
That
you.
was great. Yeah, so much fun.
All right, we'll see you soon.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye. Bye, Matilda.
Bye, Matilda.
Matilda
goodness.
stole the show. Matilda stole the show.
Honestly, if Clifford was filming outside of my house, I would have been fucking out of my gourd excited.
But can you imagine wanting so desperately to run into West Side Story or In the Heights, and you end up with Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Yeah, it's like making a wish on the monkey's paw, being like, I want a movie to film outside of my house.
Oh, it's Split Part 3? Cool. That's what I meant, the Fates.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I probably already told this, but Orange is the New Black filmed outside my apartment, but I didn't know what it was, and I don't really care that much about celebrities. I consider myself someone that doesn't care about celebrities.
Ooh,
But
I
got
guess
on
that
the
means you're
train.
cool.
Thank you.
Oh.
But I got on the train, and then it's a train in the air in Astoria, above ground train, and I just peeked out the window down, and I looked directly down onto the actor's head, so just the top of the actor's head, and I went, "That's Jason Biggs."
That's who?
Huge. Jason Biggs.
But only from
I
this,
remember
and
that
never
scene,
go-
Sarah. I
I
remember
know,
him walking
at the
along
bodega.
the train.
He stops at a bodega.
I used to also live right there.
Yes, but how depressing is it that I knew that it was Jason Biggs from just the surface of the top of his head?
That is something. On my block, I was walking. I had just left my apartment, and like a very cool person with great etiquette, I was walking, and I was on my phone. So I'm walking on my phone, and I trip over something, and I almost land in a man's lap. What I tripped over was, those wires, and then they put like a metal thing over the cords
Yeah.
so that people don't trip on them. Well, I tripped on that thing. And the person whose lap I almost fell into was Vincent D'Onofrio because they were shooting Law and Order on.
Wow.
I was just like, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh my God, I have to make sure I'm thinking of the right person.
That's incredible.
Please wait for me while I make sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. An iconic actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. How about we get the show chugging? What do you say?
Let's just talk about Venmo just real quick. So if you loved the character of abortion, then celebrate it and reward it by tipping your artists by going to Venmo. At Squirrel NYC, it is a business Venmo. So if it does not come up under people, that is because we're a business. So just click the tab on the right and we'll come up. The suggested donation is $5, which is like insanely cheap.
It's small.
Speaking of insanely cheap, we also have another live show coming up on Sunday, August 1st at Caveat. The doors open up at 9:30. You get a show at 10 p.m. Jorge can paste that link into the chat as well, and you can come see us perform our characters live. And please do, because, oh my gosh, we've done 2 so far at Caveat. And, like, I don't want to speak for everybody, but wasn't that such a party?
It was.
They were fun.
The most fun I've ever had hosting.
So fun. Such a blast.
Yeah.
You gotta, I mean, this is what you're looking at right now is absolute bullshit compared to what you'll see at Caveat. It is a just next level. And
we can say that, but if you're on Facebook and you say that, we're gonna fucking
drag you to absolute hell and come for us, bitch. I'm ready tonight.
I actually want them to. I really do.
Please do.
Please do it. I dare you to do. I dare you. I dare you.
All right. Well, we're almost 20 minutes in, and we've only done 1 character, so we should probably do a second character. So everybody, holy shit, how exciting! This next character, you've met them, you love them, you're probably going to see them soon. Please welcome a neighbor at a barbecue.
Hey!
All right. Thanks for having me over to the barbecue, Jimmy. Is Tom coming? No? Good. Listen, I gotta talk to you about something. Have you been to Tom's place? Okay, because I went there yesterday, and I don't want to talk badly about the guy, but the place is like falling apart. There's no electricity. There's spider webs everywhere. It's a damn mess. What's that? Tom runs a haunted house? Nah, I don't think ghosts are the trouble over there. I think Tom really needs some help, you know? I really don't know him well. Okay, but based on the stuff he posts on Facebook, I thought he was loaded. You know, but first thing he did when I walked through the door was ask me to borrow $10. Can you believe that? Did you know he's renting rooms out to local businesses? Okay, I opened the door to what I thought was the bathroom. Okay, and I found a whole surgery going on, like blood everywhere. I mean, that's got to be my practice. What's that now? It's all fake? Exactly. Just goes to show you can't trust social media. I've always said it. All right, I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, Tom was still putting up a front. Kept waving his brand new chainsaws right in my face. It was just sad, man. And did you know his grandfather died? Guess they couldn't afford the funeral home because they were having a wake for him right there in the living room. Poor family looked like hell. Flesh was practically falling from their bones. I went to say my condolences to his grandmother because she was moaning real loud. And before I know it, the old lady reaches out and tries to kiss me on the neck. I mean, I know everyone grieves differently, but Jesus. What's that? It's an attraction for kids? Jesus, you think Tom's a pedophile? Guess there was that one room filled with dolls. Now that I think about it, there was that sign outside that said no pictures. Shit, I'm calling the cops. Hold on. Hey, remind me to tell you about Jan, okay? She's got OCD so bad her house looks like a freaking museum.
Yes, Sarah, yes. Yes.
Sarah Smallwood Parsons, everyone.
Listen, the ideas that come to my head don't respect national holidays. You know, they don't respect when they are.
Mm-mm.
Why would they? Why would they? I also, like, earlier before the show started, we saw Sarah had a Corona and she insisted that it was for the character.
Mm-hmm.
And God, I'm so glad you had that Corona to drink, or else I'd be like, where are we?
What is this?
This guy? What's going on?
Can I pull off my mustache?
Well, what I want to say first is with the mustache, it's incredible because without the mustache, you have a very fetching, cool hairstyle.
Right, but
and when you put that mustache on,
I look like the father from Shameless.
Yes, this hair looks like you're like a trash bag.
Absolutely. That's what I asked for. Is I went in and I said,
but now look at you.
I really want to try curtain bangs that make me look kind of shaggy and cool. But then when I put a mustache on, I look like I steal cable. That's what I said.
That's true. And is the mustache? Let me guess. Is it a Band-Aid? Is it a Band-Aid that you cut?
No, but that would have been smart.
I thought it was a Band-Aid.
What is it?
It is.
Oh, I bet you it's construction paper with fabric tape.
It's the corner of a paper bag.
There it is. We chose this life, everybody. We picked this.
Just the corner.
Can you believe what we do? We are the stupidest fucking people alive.
The craziest, the most insane thing is I have an actual fake mustache, but it's black. And I was like, no, it's gonna distract them, you know, from the beast.
Thank you for maintaining that character's integrity.
Yeah. Hell, I think that we're just having a hell of a time. I think we should keep this show rolling. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I like this idea.
Let's freaking do it. You know, we just talked about this. We were just like, can you believe we do this? We also sometimes do something else. A lot of us have like survival jobs. A lot of us do other things. Please welcome to the Rectangles, the mythical being from your day job. Whoa!
Oh, hello, employee. My name is Work-Life Balance. You know that thing your company says they offer, but never quite define. You see, I'm a lot like a leprechaun, an elusive trickster who only exists if you believe in me. I'm that bit of time-sucking mandatory fun that sits atop your mountain of endless work. And right now, you sit on your lonesome about 6:30, contemplating if you should leave the office and embrace some sort of work-life balance. Well, I'm here to tell you that work is your life balance. What would you even do with all that spare time? Here at the office, I have it all for you. Happiness, is in the bounty of snacks that lets you spend lunch answering emails. Woo! Content is in the cascading coffee fountain that powers you to reply to the reply of the email you just sent. So cheers. I'm the one that throws you a raft of occasional fun as you drown in the mundane of your open office floor plan. Much like the Loch Ness Monster, it's no fun if your friends can see you all the time. You used to have a passion for friends and hobbies till I convinced you co-workers are your family. And much like a real family, we will fire you. You're no longer profitable. Until then, we have fun here. Oh, come on now. Don't sit there in a rut wondering if a 60-hour work week is normal for a salaried job. Spend your time checking company fantasy baseball. Because that and I are the only fantasies betwixt this wall. And even sometimes fun seems to fall off. I learned the flute in my spare time. As you spend yours drowning in the reverse fountain of youth, known as Workplace Whiskey Friday. So frolic with me, you know the jig. It's the same dance I taught you at that company bonding event. You know, the one that took place after hours, where nobody spoke to you when you were there, but everyone would notice if you weren't. An agent of chaos this mandatory fun is, as I dangle temptation in front your email-exhausted eyes, much like the raise you asked for, until your boss told you that that pot of gold compensation vanished into the expenses of a 2-day weekend office retreat. But you did catch me. So here is your prize. You get to steer an activities committee where your ideas disappear faster than your memory of ever meeting me. Work-life balance. So here's a tip to catch me. If balance is what you seek, your boss look on with hungry eyes like wolf to the sheep. And you get promoted for a job well done's no longer a mystery. But this the curse of work's the monkey's paw of more work and less sleep. Now, have another fun whiskey because you're in for a long night.
Woo! Stage and test for Georges, everybody.
Nice.
Oh my god, I loved that. I love ending on a close up, and I felt transported.
Oh,
You might have scared our producer, Spencer. He doesn't understand that when things are closer to the camera, they're not getting bigger, actually. So we'll have to talk him down a little bit. But other than that,
I'm not actually magical. This is a character.
Now,
I explained this to my parents. I'm like, hey, you know, on Weekend Update, how they slide over? You can do that. We can do shows of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good way to say it.
I've tried to explain that at Characters Welcome shows, and I feel like it doesn't quite do it, but it makes sense in my head. I'm like, you know, like on Weekend Update, where like they'll just talk to a character for a few minutes. It's like that.
We do.
We do.
But there's no one asking questions, and you're all alone.
There's no one asking questions, and it's not abutted by problematic jokes.
There we go.
Cajun, this hair reveal was just a stunning bit of stagecraft.
Oh, thank you. Did you like the work? This indicates the work thing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, if for the audience out there, I recommend taking Hartney's character class because the first draft of this was just last week. So this is a very fun one to go from like a minute, and then I was like, well, cool, yeah, I got another 2 or 3 minutes of stuff in here. And then the fun, like, yeah, this, like, I have this hat that is clearly not sized, even for me without an afro. it would be
It's like one of those tiny hats.
tiny
Yeah,
hat.
really
Yeah,
is.
this is a classic Tim and Eric / SNL taken tiny hat. So this is a classic tiny hat, and with beneath the afro, I was like, well, what would be fun hair reveal? Well, what if there's more hair? So I had a
Absolutely. It was
this
so
is the one wig I own.
unexpected.
Yeah.
And I love that it was sort of a rat tail. It was sort of it grows just off the back of the neck. I love
just
that.
off just that
nape
part.
of the neck. Yeah.
Just the nape. Yeah. I had a clothespin, and it was this clothespin like a rat tail. So I'm glad you
Yeah.
enjoyed the reveal.
Hell yeah.
Unbelievable. I haven't shown my rat tail yet. I'm gonna save it for the end.
The same.
That's fun.
It's braided.
You already did your character, Sarah. You missed your chance, I feel.
Is it made out of the
Okay.
corner of a cardboard bag?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Justin will
Oh,
appear
man.
with some piece of paper that's also.
I wish. We should call him at some point.
I feel like third time will just piss him off.
I don't care.
So, Dajan, you also busted out a flute in that piece. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Hey, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I went to school for. Well, I think last time I did this show, I played saxophone, and it's like woodwind doubling, so clarinet, flute, and saxophone. It's common for the best saxophonists for Broadway and stuff. They can always double on other parts. So
Wow.
if you go to a live Broadway show and you hear a flautist, chances are they're also playing saxophone and clarinet. So
Oh,
What if they have to do them at
fact.
the same time?
it's like a quick. Well, where's my thing? So like a saxophone stand, you put the saxophone here, and there's a little flute peg or clarinet peg in either leg. So this is it blew my mind in high school. You spend 6 or 7 years learning an instrument, and then you're playing all these funky keys, F sharp major, A flat minor, all these crazy stuff. And then my teacher was like, all right, well, you have to play flute for 2 songs. I don't know if the flute, the fingerings are the same. So initially getting a flute was just expected, and almost doing a last minute show, or not doing when your back is to the wall and you have to do something, or you don't get the part. Then I was like, that's how I learned the flute. So I did have to practice
God.
a couple hours.
Do you think it's a little pretentious that when you play a saxophone, you're called a saxophonist, but when you play a flute, you're called a flautist? Where does a flautist come from? Why
Probably
aren't they just
the umlauts. I think so. So this is super nerd music stuff, but saxophones in orchestras are generally frowned upon. So there is such a thing as classical saxophone, and there are classical saxophone pieces, but it's the youngest instrument by 1,000 years that you'll see in an orchestra. So even as someone who can play classical saxophone, that's what I studied in college, there's maybe 1 or 2 concerts that will have a saxophone in it, for any orchestra a year. And it's generally okay, yeah, we'll play something after early 1900s music, but we're still not really a respected
So
thing.
you're saying that even amongst the nerds, there's levels of nerddom.
Yeah.
And it's not fancy enough. They're looking down on the saxophone, so the saxophone doesn't get a fancy, pretentious verb.
Yeah.
Or
there's been a couple of
honorific
musicians that'll be oh, I'm a saxophonist, but it said
you gotta be careful. Fuck out of here, bro.
out of here.
I
teach elementary school music, and I'm a saxophonist. So
Holy shit! That sounds
sounds like you're good at sex. I'm gonna be
I was about
honest.
to say, it sounds so close to being a sex oftenist. I love that.
we're all sex often.
And I'm a sex oftenist. All right, Dajan, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you.
Yeah,
Love
good
your
job,
stuff.
dude.
Thanks a lot. I got an NBA sketch coming out tomorrow on my YouTube and stuff. So.
Oh, put his stuff back up, Jorge. Show Dajan's stuff.
There
All
we
right,
go.
There it is. We love
TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Get over
awesome,
there.
awesome.
All right.
Awesome. See you soon, man.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Can we look at how fucking cute Millie's being? She's
She's
so
chilling.
cute. She just sticks her face in my elbow.
The cats of characters welcome. I hope George comes by.
I hope so too.
That way we'll have a 3-cat show. That'd be nice.
That's huge.
We'll
That's
see.
huge for the industry.
That would be huge for the industry, yeah.
That'll be big. That'll be big. Great. What do you say we keep this thing friggin' rolling?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I think. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
good.
Let's
Very
do
good.
it.
Very
Can
good.
I intro it? I'm gonna intro it.
Go
Great.
for it.
Please welcome your next character. Too many fucking people lately, unfortunately.
Whoa!
Great to see you, man. And I'm so glad this place is still open because let me tell you something. Nobody wants to work. Can you believe that? That people are turning down $9.25 an hour to work at Scuzzy Fuckle's Slop Barn? It's a good job that I would rather die than do. All you have to do is wait tables, bus tables, move tables up and down stairs over and over again for no apparent reason, and some light painting. And also some heavy landscaping. It's almost like some folks don't want to feel satisfied when they come home after a 16-and-a-half-hour day during which they make a whopping $152.63 before taxes. That's a lot of money somewhere. Did you notice some key items were missing from the menu? Yeah. They don't have the chicken sludge jazz crispers anymore. It's a supply chain issue. Nobody wants to work. It used to be that somebody, not me, of course, never me, would only be too happy to take $6.75 an hour to haul chicken sludge from Old Jasper's Chicken Sludge Depot over to Scuzzy Fuckles. But apparently folks were taking issue with the fact that Old Jasper insisted on pissing on them once a month. What are you going to do? He's your boss. I guess they also didn't like the fact that every night from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. they had to stand on one leg and recite the Old Jasper's Chicken Sludge Depot oath while wearing a suit made of sandpaper. And I could see how that would be a pain. Sometimes they don't include truffle butter with the catered bagel breakfasts at the firm, and I hate it. Anyway, the whole thing sucks, and it's because Biden. You can't blame people for not wanting to work when they're being offered $300 extra a week. That's a lot of money. And also an amount of money I would literally laugh at if it was offered to me. My intern quit last week. You know why? Nobody wants to work. He wanted, get this, any money at all. What am I, made of money? No, but the statue of Barry Goldwater in the southwest garden of my compound is. I was not a bad boss. All I asked him to do was type, file, drop off my dry cleaning, make coffee, make lunch, make an oil painting accurately depicting that day's coffee and lunch due at 2 p.m., and take it apart and rebuild my car. Plus, he wouldn't let me sew his pee hole shut. I wanted to see what happened when he peed. No need to apologize. I know you're very busy. Nobody wants to work. But you're one of the good ones. I think both of us will have the mung-drenched salmon ticklers. Oh, and one more thing. I want to watch somebody float today. So you concentrate real hard, and I want to see you levitate at least 3 inches off that damn ground. And if you do it, then there just might be an 18% tip in your future. All right, scram, important people are talking. Where was I? Oh, right. Nobody wrote no word.
Oh, boy.
Yay, Michael
Michael.
Hartley.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Michael,
Nobody wants to work.
I think your character and my character would get along.
I think they'd get along great because he also doesn't know what things are houses and what things aren't houses.
I could listen to you come up with fake names for food, like disgusting ass food.
All day.
Forever.
Maybe I'll do it.
I literally can't
As
get
I
enough.
was writing this one, I was like, I don't think I have enough of these for Eric, but
Yeah. You
Love
should
it.
make a menu. I would really enjoy a menu.
You should do it like a parody. If you did a parody Twitter account that just like blasted one disgusting fake restaurant food a day.
Yeah.
I would
that'd
love
be fun.
Or an
It's
article.
so good.
Write it up as like a listicle.
I love it. So funny. Really, really good.
Dan Klein, Arthur Meyer, and Kelly Hudson did a very similar thing as that. They went to like,
Oh, okay.
I think they went to Smorgasburg or some big food festival in Brooklyn, and they passed out fake menus. They sound a little more like cool, like it's a little more Brooklyn cool, as opposed to the
Yeah.
ones I like to do, which are like TGI Fridays rejects.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the good stuff, though. Holy shit.
Food.
Just sleep on my
It was
arm.
called Food, says Spencer, our producer.
Food.
Who's scared
That's
of large
funny.
beverages in frame.
I would say this comment from Fury is very accurate. Michael, profoundly creative, nouns heartening. I would say that is the pillar upon which
Profoundly creative nouns.
a lot
yes.
of Michael's comedy comes.
Fury, I'll take it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good.
Fury, if you could write up one about the other two of us, I need it.
Wow.
That would be huge. That'd be huge. That'd be
Yikes.
huge.
Desperation. That's mine.
Mm. I
The
don't know.
gold
I-
is in the specifics, folks. You gotta
Yeah,
pick the best
absolutely.
noun for the situation.
It's
If you
true.
don't, you're really just kidding yourself.
That's good. I would say mine would probably still be. I think I talked about this like years ago. I tried to get Justin to help me like direct a solo show, and I didn't know what to do. And he like looked at my body of work, and he was like, "I think that it should be titled Feats of Stupidity." And I was like, "I mean, Eric, Feats of Stupidity if you're
Beats of stupidity are fun.
doing entirely too much for no goddamn reason."
I love it.
Absolutely.
I think that Feats of Stupidity is good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
It's good.
Eric
Um,
Fuhrer, Feats of Stupidity.
Feats of stupidity. Folks, if you think that these are pretty stupid feats, or if you want to see some of our feats, you could always donate to the artist. You could Venmo us at Squirrel NYC. We have a business account. Take a look at that business account. Suggested donation is $5, but you know what? You could give more, and you could give a lot more.
Okay,
if you
squirrel.
You could do that, but hello, Squirrel.
That squirrel's letting us have it.
Get that shit, Squirrel.
Actually,
We
can
love
we tell the squirrel to calm it down a little bit? It's a family program.
Yeah,
It's a little bit too hard.
I'll let Lydia know. So the other thing is Jorge posted the wrong link earlier to a show that is also great called Rat Scraps, which is starting August 1st.
Oh.
But our August 1st show is after Rat Scraps. So Jorge, if you could drop that correct link to the next character
Amazing.
live show. My
There it
bad. Thank you
My
so
bad, my
much.
bad,
Jorge.
my bad.
So
God,
snap
we'd
up
love to
those
see it.
tips because they're going fast.
Hell yeah. And in the
Some good-ass
meantime,
guests.
how about we see another freaking character? What do you say?
Do it.
Holy shit.
I like that.
Good, me too. I'm excited for this one because the intonation is clear based on how we should be introducing this person. Some of you have been this person, maybe, I don't know, with these question marks. Please welcome to the rectangles, the birthday boy.
Yeah, we'll start with a couple of Kentucky porch sippers. And yes, it is my birthday. Thank you. What are you doing, Denise? You know that it is not my birthday. Okay? This might be a little game for you, but to me, this isn't some innocent prank for an easy birthday dessert. Okay? You know how I get with lies. They're like Thin Mints. I can't have just one, and by the time I'm finished, I don't know who or where I am. Oh, wow. That was fast. Oh, God. Oh, just like Mom used to make. You know where the Kentucky porch sipper comes from, right? February 23rd, 2003. My mom was visiting New York from Louisville, Kentucky. And, well, she had the best meal of her life here. So naturally, she made sweet love to the owner of this establishment. And afterwards, made this for post-coital sustenance. Well, as for where the porch sipper part comes from, that's a secret Mom took with her to the grave. Oh, yeah. Well, appetizer will take the poutine. Thanks so much. Great. Denise. My first spiral. Because of your little birthday lie, I have turned my mother into the chief harlot of Jacob's Pickles. This is all. Stop it. Stop tittering to yourself. This is not funny. Oh, a birthday shot. Well, if I don't mind myself. Ooh, tequila, my old mezcal mistress. You know, I haven't had tequila since my last tour of Afghanistan.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah. I've been on 6. My next one's free. Your dad's a base commander out there? Which base was he at?
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's crazy. That's literally the only one I wasn't stationed at. Oh, my God. What? No, please. Thank you for your service. Cheers. You can stop me at any time, Denise. I've sunk to a new low. Stolen valor? Oh my God. The closest I've ever been to combat was a Halo LAN party. God. Oh. Okay. This is all your fault. And all for an $8 dessert. Oh, yes. We'll order dinner now. I will have the Low Country meatloaf. And yeah. Can we just get the birthday dessert order out of the way now so we don't have to worry about it later? We're going to do the chocolate lava cake, right, sweetie? Because that was Timmy. Oh, God. that was Timmy's favorite, wasn't it, hun? Sorry. Timmy's our son. He loves chocolate. I'm sorry. He loved chocolate lava cake. He died. He was shot by a blank that wasn't a blank during a regional production of Les Mis. He'll always be our little Gavroche, won't he, sweetie? Oh, thank you so much. No, please. You do not have to do that. No, thank you. You're too kind. Great. Denise, my lies have gotten our whole meal comped. Yeah, it's great. But at what cost, Denise? I weep for our boy.
Yes. Holy shit.
Mike Sauce, everybody.
So good. So good.
Fun.
Oh, that was great.
I love that you committed to shooting this at a really cool restaurant.
Yeah.
It is the interior of Jacob's Pickles on the Upper West Side.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
Mm.
Nice.
God, Chief
Yeah.
Harlot of Jacob's Pickles is what I want on a name tag, and I want it now. I'm putting it on my business card. I love that.
I love that.
Chief Harlot.
I think Stevie in the chat, they really nailed it. This skit is what it feels like when you're walking through TSA. You know you don't have a you. That maybe
Look
you
at
have a gun
Eric,
on you.
he's frozen.
I think that's
Oh,
a
no.
perfect description for that. That is
Oh,
so
man.
funny.
Stevie, let's call them sketches. Thank you so much for the feedback, but they really are sketches. Come
Yeah. That's
on. Mike, where are you really coming to us from?
Harlem in New York City.
Absolutely.
Heard of it. Cool.
Absolutely.
What have you been up to during this past horrific series of months?
Well, I joined TikTok like we all did.
Absolutely.
Been doing stuff on there, silly characters and improv type stuff, and most the stuff that they make go viral is when I make fun of myself being fat, and that's
Great.
So you found your niche.
yeah. I mean, I'm reluctantly gonna go with it, you know.
Lean in.
Anything for the views is what
Yeah.
it is.
I know. I love having a billion bosses. Isn't it fun?
Right? Yeah. I've also I've also been doing characters with the Armory comedy in New York. So,
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
Do you have any shows coming up?
Currently, I actually don't. I'm in a very weird dry spell before things get fully back up. But
Sure.
you know, at some point, I'm supposed to have my final Drunk Shakespeare show because
You're in Drunk Shakespeare.
Yes, I technically was, and I was in it before the pandemic, and then I left, and then I've got one more show to do as my
Wow.
Your last hurrah.
A goodbye show.
goodbye show. But yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's nice that you get the closure of a goodbye show.
Yeah. We just had one last Saturday for one of our actors who's done like 1,100 shows or something like that.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It was fun. It was wild.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about UCB, but it just stopped. There wasn't like there wasn't
We
a
didn't
gala.
Goodbye show.
There was
It's crazy.
no pomp, no circumstance.
Yeah.
I
We got
keep-
an email.
I keep going every Sunday for Characters Welcome and ASCAT, and nobody's there.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
Yeah.
they're not there.
there's not even a sign at the door, so I'm glad you guys told me.
Yeah, you got to go to
Absolutely.
Caveat now. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
It's all about caveat.
I was there when it was called the Celebration of Whimsy.
Oh,
Remember when it was the
yes, I do. I
used to
do know what you're
Do
talking
improv and sketch there. It was very fun.
about.
Don't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's somewhere else now. No, it's gone.
No, I think it's just it turned
It's
in.
just-
I don't know if the same. I don't think it's the same owners, but
No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, but Caveat's also pretty cool. It also celebrates whimsy, so
I've seen it.
you know
Looks
we're
very
carrying the torch.
fun. Yeah.
Absolutely. And as I always say, being in a dry spell just means you have time to take up a real weird hobby.
Oh.
Are there any real weird hobbies you might be interested in taking up?
Well, I don't know if it's weird. I've been cooking with my Instant Pot a lot lately.
Ooh,
That's
all right.
pretty weird.
Yeah.
It's a pressure cooker. It's different, you know.
Absolutely.
Sarah, your threshold for what's weird is in fact weird.
Yeah.
Instant pot cooking is like a normal.
But if you think about it, you throw it all in one pot, how does it all get cooked?
Pressure.
How does it all get cooked? Because different things take different times to cook, but you put it in one pot, how's it get cooked?
That's gonna be my new hobby. Is like seeing how close.
Absolutely. Lead with the teeth. That's what.
Lead with the teeth.
That's what I always say. Lead with the teeth.
Mike, so good having you on the show. That piece is great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
And good luck with your last Drunk Shakespeare show, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. It's been a great time. Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
He gives me some Frank Garcia Hale vibes. That
Oh,
hair and hair.
Mhm.
Major compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think
My guess is that Eric's unceremonious disappearance means that he's getting ready and hopefully is ready for his next
And
character.
I think he's standing right off the side going,
Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, get
On.
that
I just wish there was some way for him to
One.
communicate with us.
Yeah, there's no way, unfortunately. But please welcome into the rectangles a cigarette.
All right, class, settle down, settle down, settle down. Now, obviously, I'm not Mrs. Menthol, your usual health teacher. My name is Mr. Palma, and unlike Mrs. Menthol, I'm unfiltered. I was brought in here to scare your butt straight, all right? Because today, I'm here to talk to y'all about the dangers of being smoked by humans. Now, I know we're all at that age where our peers may start asking us to do things we don't feel comfortable doing. Does anybody know what that's called? Pack pressure. That's right. That's right. We don't have to listen to pack pressure, okay? We all want to be cool, like cools, but I'm here to tell you, you'll still be lit, even if you don't get smoked, okay? Now let me throw some facts at you. Did you know that being smoked by humans is the worldwide leading cause of death to cigarettes? Oh, yeah, it's true. Now, the second and third most fatalities, they're caused by the rain and being left in the pants pocket on laundry day. Okay, now, let's talk about the effects that being smoked has on the body, all right? First, turns your filters yellow. Gross, right? Good luck getting a date to homecoming with yellow filters. All right. Secondly, it burns you alive from the inside out till you're dead. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to show you guys a picture. I'm showing you all a picture, and it's a little graphic. So if your little butts can't handle it, look away, okay? Take a look at this one. This is a picture of a healthy cigarette. Could be any of you. Has a future. And this is a cigarette 5 minutes after being smoked. Oh, God. It's just a pile of ashes. That's right. Dry heave over there. Just so much wasted potential, right? Because being smoked is known as a gateway tug, okay? That means it can lead you to try other activities, and we all know what they are. Slide. It's being rolled into a marijuana split, all right? Boom. Being smoked by animals in movies for the sake of comedy. Yeah. Boom. Being put behind a dumb skater's ear and having to listen to the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones on repeat for 3 hours. We don't want that, huh? Oh, is that funny, Camel Crush? You think this is a joke? Well, let me tell you something. Do you see this? Huh? I was addicted to being smoked, and I'll carry this scar with me for the rest of my goddamn life. Quitting being smoked was one of the hardest things I have ever done. And I'm not going to lie, guys, okay? Having your insides burnt and sucked through your anus feels great, okay? We can all agree. It does. It feels good. But the repercussions aren't worth it, all right? That's right. Hopefully you all learned something today, all right? But next up, I'm going to introduce Mr. Salem, who's going to talk to you about France and why it is a dangerous, awful place for cigarettes.
Woo! Eric Fuhr, everybody.
Eric Fuhr.
Here we are.
Oh. Did y'all ever
Here we are.
smoke cigarettes?
I did. I smoked cigarettes in college, yeah.
Wow.
I lived a whole different life in college.
Wow. I
Crazy.
only
Do you miss it?
Not really. I did say that, like, now that I'm back to working at the bar, like, everyone that I work with smokes cigarettes, like, so much. And I miss, like, when I'm sitting outside, like, after a shift, they, like, I sit there with them, like, with my little beer, and everyone around me just chain smokes a pack of cigarettes. And I'm just like, I could get into it, you know?
Yeah. You're not missing out. Michael, did you smoke?
So I never smoked my whole life, and then when I was 22 or maybe 23, I smoked like 3 puffs of a cigarette because earlier that night I had tried cocaine and I was like, I mean, I might as well try a cigarette.
Just get it all out in one night.
I
Get it over
mean,
with.
yeah, get it out, get it all out. So yeah.
Oh my god.
But then never again since.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Did I tell you
I've
all
taken
about like
3 puffs on a coke night.
Wow.
Did I tell you all about one of the first times I high from smoking weed? Did I tell you all this story
I don't know.
I don't know.
or no?
Go for it.
Maybe. It was also the first time I ever had sushi because I come from a town that is a creek, Red Lion, Pennsylvania. And so the first time I had sushi, I was like 15 or something like that. We smoked weed. And so I ate the sushi, smoked the weed, and we smoked way too much weed. And I threw up outside. And my friends had to essentially like talk me off a ledge because I had forgotten that sushi is made up of a bunch of rice. And I was like, I'm puking bugs. Something was in the weed.
Oh god.
The weed had bugs in it. I was like convinced that I was throwing up little
That's
bugs.
so traumatic.
They were like, it's sushi, dude. It's the sushi. I was like, it can't. It's not the sushi. It's
Here's the thing, though. I think that the weed we smoked in college was different weed. Because I smoked weed in college and immediately was like, I got so much, I got to do homework, and now I can't do I got so weird. And smoking it now is like, great. I don't get it. It was different weed.
That's really funny. I feel the opposite because when I smoked weed in high school and college, we were lucky if what we bought like had weed in it. It would be like
Well, that's what I think. I think it was something else.
It was like 6 sticks and like 40 seeds and a little bit of weed, and we would like jam it into something and smoke it. And now the shit looks like it looks like it's going to the Olympics. It looks so cut. The weed is scary. I can't deal with it. It's scary. It's scary. Anyway, that's my contribution to weed.
Anyway, don't smoke weed, kids.
Don't smoke
Or
weed.
if you want to smoke weed.
Smoke weed. Don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, don't smoke cigarettes, but
No.
probably smoke weed. I don't know.
I
I'm not
smoke
really
weed.
into weed myself.
You're not into
Absolutely.
It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I don't know.
it? Mm-hmm.
Sound off in the chat on what you think about weed.
Michael, I bet you could come up with 10 of the best fake names for gross skunk weed in
Can
the
you?
universe.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll
come
try.
up with a few names. Yeah. Can you do it on the spot? No, that's a terrible
Sure
thing
you
to
could.
ask.
Grub smack.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got a couple of OZs of grub smack. It'll fuck your titties right off. Okay, I love this game. I think, and this is crazy, but we have to do our bit.
What bit?
What
The
bit?
bit we do every week.
Shoot.
What bit?
There's a bit we
The
do.
bit.
You guys know.
The bit. The
There's
bit.
a
The
bit.
bit. The bit.
Which
The
bit is that?
bit. Oh, I think we know the bit.
Oh no, you're doing it again. Did you do this last week?
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
he
think
was on the show last week.
he's not gonna fucking pick up. There's no
You have to leave a
chance.
message. You have to leave a message.
Hi, you reached Justin Tyler. Please leave a
Absolutely.
He's calling me. He's calling me back. Here it is.
Yeah.
Justin?
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 What the fuck?
This is the best this bit has ever gone.
Justin?
Wait, I gotta put my red.
Hey, Justin, how you doing, dude?
Hey.
Okay, cool. See you. No, nothing. See you, dude.
Oh no! No! What a mistake! Justin is gonna come for us next week. Oh, just come for us. Oh fuck!
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Nah, nothing, dude. Bye.
Nothing,
Great.
dude.
He probably removed himself from his family, went outside, got ready to do whatever this fucking bit was.
For sure. Truly.
halfway through a diaper change.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous.
That's
Anyway,
funny.
the bit is it's about to be our last performer of the night, and after that,
There's no comedy, right?
no, that's the thing, Sarah.
There's
Small
no comedy.
Parsons. There is more. There actually is more comedy. At 9:30, the improv team Shrek is going to be doing an improv jam that you, the viewer, can participate in. So go on over to the Squirrels Twitch or the Squirrels YouTube, and watch some prov with Shrek. It's going to be awesome. And we also have online shows on Thursdays as well, so you can watch some more comedy online tomorrow, and then you can come see us in person starting Saturday.
Ah, what a dream! What a dream!
Indeed.
But in the meantime, we should welcome our final character of the evening.
I
Oh my
cannot wait.
goodness.
I'm so excited to see this person.
Me too.
Oh boy, who wants to introduce them?
Sarah does.
Oh my god, I'm so excited and unprepared.
Oh, I could do it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Please welcome. Thanks for letting me. It's nice you guys let me do this now. Please welcome. You know her, you love her. Please welcome Nana.
Hey there, Jennifer! Jennifer, thank you for stopping on by the home, baby. You know it get lonely up in here. Yeah. Did you know that I'm the world's oldest black lesbian? That's right. That's right. Audre Lorde died, and then it was just me. That's right, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't know what it'd have been like being a half black lesbian in the 50s, girl. Woo, yeah, you know, how can I explain what it was like, baby? Well, you ever see Carol? The movie Carol? Carol, girl, the movie Carol. Carol, baby, the movie Carol. Carol, girl, it's a name, but it's also a movie. Carol with the little white lesbians. Carol, yeah, baby, that's right, Carol, yeah, with that white lady, Kate Alien Eyes. That's yeah. Well, it wasn't like that at all. Oh God, no. Yeah, they do say representation's important, but that's false advertising. It ain't look like that, girl, I tell you. Yeah. But boy, baby, I am so glad that you are here, girl, because you know that lady down the hall, was it Cheryl? Cheryl down the hall, Cheryl, like Crow, girl, but she ain't sing. She live here too, Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl, yeah. Well, she a witch. That's right. That's right. Yes. Well, she left chicken bones outside my door. I didn't think I knew what that was, but joke's on her. I know what that means, Cheryl. That's right. Yes. She tried to get that other neighbor of mine. You know Daru? Okay, yeah, you do. Good, yeah. He white. Yeah, real interesting. Uh-huh. Anyway, she tried to kill him with the chicken bones hex, but he stepped over it. He did a good old job, yeah. Yeah, baby. You know, speaking of Daryl, excuse me, white Daryl, sometimes I wish that chicken bones hex got him, because he keeps sending me these weird ass video game ads that he gets on the Instagram. Yeah, like this one. Here, let me show you, baby. Maybe you ever see this shit? Famous coattail. All right, you got all these white babies in a rotation, and then it grow up. It become a male. Why did they have that caution sign? That ain't right for that time, girl. I don't know what Back to the Future. And then look at this. She catch the prince. I tell you, she catch a prince like that, they cut her head off. I don't know why he sent me that girl. What was this one? Her husband snuggling with the stinky twink, and he said he can't leave them, join the girl. He's cheating on you. Get out of here. You gotta go. And then she goes in a busted ass mansion trying to flip a house. Girl, you just got divorced. Go home to your mom. Go home to your mom. Don't go fixing no mansion. What is the hell? I don't know why he sent me that. But then this next one he sent, it made me mad. I'll be honest. I was mad. Okay? Help her. Girl, what the fuck is this? They got her, this girl, her head be shaved off. They put mud on it and said they put a little rat tail on the front, call it good. And I say, why are you sending me this? And then they just said, you know what? Actually, we give up. And they cut it all up. Project makeover, get it out of my house. Okay, now this one. I'll admit, girl, this one got me. Because I watched it and I said, yeah, I know how to fix it. Okay. I said, you gotta, this guy, you killed the little rat dog with the fire, and then obviously you put water on it, right? But then they killed the guy. I don't do this. Jennifer? And then this one made me extra mad because I looked at it, I said, I know exactly what. You killed the rat dog, and then look at what they do. They send him right in there with that guy who was lurking. You can see by his body language. He said, I'm going to kill something today. I don't know why you telling me this, girl. It's pissing me off. Yeah. All right, baby. Thank you so much for coming right over, girl. Yeah, you know where the door is, girl. Also, don't trip on none of Cheryl's chicken bones on the way out. It'll make you dead.
Allison Reese, everybody. Oh my God, those games are so wild.
They're
Oh my
so
God.
weird.
That is so funny. How are you?
Good. How are you? Forgive me. It is the hottest it has ever been.
Please,
Yes,
yeah.
please take off layers.
Oh, this is our newest master class in acting. My goodness.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes, giving us all the tones and flavors.
What is good? Oh my God.
So you are in New York now, but you're a Chicago person, yeah?
I am a Chicago person. I was in Chicago for 6 years or so. I did the Second City in the touring company there. I had a team at the Annoyance called Matt Damon Improv. We're all women of color, and we would invite one sad white man to be our Matt Damon, and we wouldn't let him see kind of the whole thing.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
That's heaven. I love that.
But yeah, I'm in New York now. Well, right now in this moment, I'm in Columbus at my in-laws' house, but
Okay.
hence the decorations.
Do you like your in-laws?
I do. They're nice. Yeah.
That's good. All right, ask quietly just in case.
But if I didn't like them, I would say so online. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure. I think Columbus is a fun town. I've been a couple times.
It really is. They have one of the very few standing dyke bars in the nation, and it's amazing.
It's
Oh,
such
really?
a gay ass town, and that
It
is
really
why
is.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I bet you the per capita queerness is higher than New York or something. It's really wild when you go.
Oh,
I'm like, how are there 2 bear bars in this small city?
I know. I just went to one the other day called Daddy's, and it was awesome. It was, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'll go to
yeah.
a bar called Daddy's
Yeah.
any damn time.
What a good happy hour. What a great happy hour.
So, how are you enjoying New York? Have you arrived just in time for the world to have ended? Is that, or did you get there a little earlier than that?
No, even crazier. We moved there right in the middle of the pandemic. We moved there in August, September.
Ooh.
And we were just kind of
stuck in our tiny place, and it feels like we just moved there 3 months ago, like when we got vaccinated. Even though we've been there for almost a year, but
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, you're probably new to doing some stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's all pretty new. All pretty fun.
Well, it's a good town. It's fun. There's lots to do most of the time.
We really feel like we need to sell you on the.
And please do. I will be taking submissions.
Imagine arriving in September 2020, Sarah.
I can't. I really can't.
We gotta sell her up the city. Holy shit!
It's good. We swear.
My God. So you're gonna be doing our live show.
I am.
In a couple weeks.
Awesome.
August.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, be there or be dead to me. You know.
Holy shit! Are you
Yes.
doing this? Are you doing this? Are you giving us the video game? Are you giving us an AV experience? Because I'm here for it.
I mean, you'll have to wait and see. I don't know.
I want it.
Wait and see.
That's awesome. I'm very excited. Well, welcome to New York, and thank you so much for doing the show.
This was amazing. Thank you so very much.
Fun. Have fun in
You're great.
Columbus.
All
So good.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Holy
Tour de
shit.
force.
That was so
Tour de
fun.
force. And folks, we did it again.
We
We
did
did
it
it.
again.
did it again.
Another character's welcome.
Someone
Can you
complimented my
believe it?
nails, so I'm just gonna put them in frame while we finish.
Great.
It's a really subtle move.
Mhm.
I don't have nails right now, so I don't have anything to show you.
That's
But
all right.
Maybe soon.
It's all
We'll
right.
see.
Yeah, thank you to JFL. Thank you to Spencer Griffin. Thank you to the Squirrel. Let's bring out our last little red shirt boy.
Oh,
Where's he at?
Oh my God, we're doing it! We're doing it!
Yeah!
We did it! Look at us.
Fuck, we did it.
look at us in
Look
red
at us.
shirt.
Who knew there were at least four
Four.
completely different reds that you would look at it and go, that's red?
Mhm.
They're all red.
Mhm.
They're all so different.
And
They're
this
all
episode is sponsored by Clifford the Big Red Dog live action.
Dude in
Only in
theaters.
theaters.
Please check it out.
We sold out.
Yeah.
All right, nerds. We'll see you next week. Thanks,
Brown.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.